Hello everyone, Namaste. I hope you are safe and secure. It's me Mayank Verma and you're watching Mayankara. In today's video, I will be telling you about one of the biggest problems that we as a human being are going to face in our upcoming future. And if we did not take any proper measures to solve this problem, it will really be the greatest disaster of all time. I will be telling you about the importance of soil and how soil degradation slowly and gradually leading the whole world towards the crunches of the food crisis. And don't worry friends, we will also talk about the solutions for the soil degradation and how this gentleman has came forward to take the initiative to unite all of us to save the soil not only for us but also for our upcoming generations. This video is going to be the most important video of this channel, so please watch this video till its end. And please share this video with your friends and family members so that they could also know about this revolutionary movement to save soil. So before starting this video, as usual, I have a small question to ask with all of you. What is soil? In short, soil is a mixture of minerals, dead and living organisms, air and water. These four ingredients react with each other in an amazing way, making soil one of our planet's most dynamic and important natural resources. Soil is used by people in numerous ways. An engineer may view soil as a material over which an infrastructure can be built, while a diplomat may refer to soil as a nation's territory. From a soil scientist's perspective, soil is the surface mineral and the organic matter of the earth that has experienced some degrees of biological, chemical and physical weathering. So friends, here it comes a very important question. Why soil is very important for all of us? According to Indian Vedas, living soil is the basis of food security, water security, climate security and livelihood security. As early as 5000 BCs, the Vedas and Upanishads as well as other Indian literature mentioned soil as synonymous with land, the mother, supporting and nourishing all life on earth. The ancient Vedas recognized soil as a means of survival. Soil is important for various functions it provides to human beings, animals, trees and plants. Soil supports all types of plants' life in various ways, from water, nutrients and anchoring plants and trees. Soil serves nature as its nurturer. The soil affords root system support. The soil also provides the plants the needed nutrition and minerals to grow and produce flowers, seeds and even fruits and vegetables. Oxygen, which is trapped among the spaces in the particles in the soil, are used by the plants and tree roots. Humans are also dependent on soil as the rest of the plant kingdoms. Soil provides human beings with many necessary things. The ability to grow food depends on the soil. Animals depend on the soil for food directly or indirectly. Grazing animals rely on the soil to produce grasses, while the burrowing animals rely on the soil for home and protection. The quality of the soil determines the diversity in animal kingdom. It is through various processes taking place through which carbon cycle is maintained and balanced in the environment. The soil processes store more carbon than plants and animals. It is totally dependent on the soil how much carbon is to be retained and how much carbon is to be emitted. Friends, there are many other benefits of the soil as well that I am not referring into this video. So please mention in the comment box what are the other benefits of soil. And now friends, here it comes the main reason due to which the world will be facing a real threat in the upcoming future. Soil degradation, an environmental issue almost no one has heard about even when it is occurring everywhere in the world. It is affecting mostly China, India, Africa, most part of South America, Australia, North America and the many other parts of the world. But the main problem is that it is expanding and becoming more serious day by day. It is at the point where soil is not being considered as a renewable resource but as a non-renewable resource because we are losing it faster than the rate of recovering it. Soil degradation is physical, chemical and biological decline in the quality of soil. Soil degradation can either be a result of natural hazards or unsuitable land use or inappropriate land management practices, mismanagement by farmers, irregular cultivation practices and overgrazing by the animals are seen as one of the major causes of soil degradation. Soil degradation can also be caused by agriculture, industrial and chemical pollutions. But friends, what are the consequences of soil degradation? Lack of organic content turns soil into sands, leads to various consequences. Number 1. Food crisis. Did you know in 20 years, 40% less food is expected to be produced for 9.3 billion people? Poor soil leads to poor nutritional values. Today's fruits and vegetables already contains 90% less nutrition. 2 billion people already suffers from nutritional deficiencies, leading to multitude of diseases. Number 2. Water scarcity. Number 3. Loss in the biodiversity. Scientists say that around 27,000 species of life form extinct every year due to loss of habitat. The crisis had reached at the point where 80% of the biomass has been extinct for the insects. Last but not the least, climate change. Carbon stored in the soil is 3 times more than the living trees and 2 times more than that of atmosphere. And if by chance it has not been cared, they could release around 850 billion tons of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere. This is more than that all the humanity's around emissions in the last 30 years. According to the reports, the global economy will lose around 23 trillion US dollars every year due to soil degradation. Soil is the basis of our lives, but agriculture, deforestation and other factors degraded and eroded the topsoil at the alarming rates. Globally, 52% of agricultural land is already degraded. The planet is in crisis. If the current rate of soil degradation continues, the world will come to an end. So, here it comes a very important question: how we can save our soil from being degraded? We as a human beings can take few steps to save our soil from being eroded. These steps are very simple and it must be adopted by all of us. Number 1. Organic content in the soil makes a healthy soil. Number 2. Tree-based agriculture or agroforestry. Number 3. Reduce meat consumption. There's a fact: nearly 77% of the land, about 40 million square kilometers, that is used for agriculture in the world is used to raise the animals and their food. If you reduce your meat consumption by 50%, 20 million square kilometers of land in this planet will be available for agroforestry or tree-based agriculture. And last but not the least step, to build a conscious planet. Building a conscious planet should be the primary objective for all of us. Since we are the source of the problems, we can also be the source of solutions. We are in problem only because we are in an unconscious, compulsive mode of action. If we are conscious, we can also be a solution as well. This is why the Sadhguru has came into the leading role to start the revolutionary movement to save the soil. For your kind reference, I would like to give a brief description about Sadhguru. Yogi, mystic and visionary, Sadhguru is one of the most influential people of our times, an enlightened master of enormous capabilities. All these efforts, however, have always been towards just one goal: raising human consciousness. Sadhguru has conferred with 3 presidential awards, among which are the Padma Vibhushan for distinguished service to the nation and India's highest environmental award, the Indira Gandhi Paryavaran Award in 2010. From 3 decades now, Sadhguru has been continuously bringing the importance of soil and the alarming threat of soil extinction into the spotlight. He has said repeatedly in the international platforms, soil is our life, our very body, and if we forsake our soil, in many ways, we forsake our planet. Says Soil is a global movement launched by Sadhguru to address the soil crisis by bringing together the people from around the world and supporting leaders from all the nations to institute national policies and actions towards increasing the organic content in the cultivable soil. He also has a very simple solution for this: bring back at least 3 to 6% of organic content in the soil by bringing the land under the shade of vegetation and enriching the soil through plant litter and animal waste. The plans are very simple. Soil health needs supportive policies in every nation. Policies needs people support. People supports need awareness, and raise awareness of this imminent crisis among 3.5 billion people across the world. And for doing all this, Sadhguru will be embarking a journey to meet the citizens, leaders and experts as a lone motorcyclist covering 30,000 kilometers across 25 nations from the United Kingdom to the India in the 100 days. In order to do this in a very large scale, organizations such as United Nations for Land, World Food Programme, Global Citizen Forum and International Union of Conservation of Nature has came forward, and they are ready to help us to revolutionize the Save Soil movement. We as the normal citizens can take simple actions to send the message to save the soil across 3.5 billion people across the world. We can follow Save Soil movement on social media, and students and small kids can handwrite, draw or record a small video to their prime ministers about why they want to save the soil. Almost every major ecological crisis is to some degree or form a consequences or a symptom of the degradation of soil. Similarly, almost every environmental or environment related pain can be addressed by creating a healthy soil. No solution is complete unless and until we take a conscious measure to fight against it. At the last but not the least, I would like to conclude by saying that let us make this happen. Thank you. So that's all for today, friends. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have enjoyed this video, then please make sure that you like this video and also share this video with your friends and family members. And also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon for every new updates of my new videos. Thank you everyone.